the greatest battle is the one within. When you conquer your internal doubts and fears, no external obstacle can stand in your way. Self-belief is the foundation of all success. Don't rely on others' opinions to define you only. You have the power to shape your future. The internal enemy, filled with self-doubt and limiting beliefs, is often more destructive than anything external. To achieve your dreams, you must fight against negative influences and the doubts within your mind. Your thoughts are powerful. When you control them, they can work in your favor, transforming negativity into motivation. Focus on creating a compelling future and set goals aligned with your purpose. Commit daily to self-improvement and building a strong, positive mindset. Empower yourself through each decision and action you take. The path to success is one you create with your mindset and daily choices. True power begins within. When you conquer the internal doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs that live inside your mind, you become unstoppable. No external enemy, no harsh criticism, no negative circumstance can break you, because your mind becomes a fortress, immune to judgment and negativity. Your mind is your greatest asset, your most valuable weapon in the battle for success and happiness. It shapes how you perceive the world, how you respond to challenges, and how you create your reality. When your mind is strong, you don't just survive difficult situations, thrive in them. Conquering your inner doubts means silencing the negative self-talk that tries to hold you back. It means replacing fear with confidence, anxiety with calm, and uncertainty with unshakable belief in your own ability. This transformation doesn't happen overnight. Requires patience, discipline, and relentless practice. But the payoff is immeasurable. Once your mind is mastered, external opinions lose their power over you. The voices of critics, naysayers, and even your own past failures become mere background noise. You stand firm, anchored in your self-worth, and clear in your purpose. Remember, the battles that define your life are first won in your mind. Strengthen your mental fortress. Protect it fiercely. Feed it with positive thoughts, empowering beliefs, and unwavering faith. When you do this, you unlock a power that no outside force can ever take away. Your mind is not just a part of you, it is you. Master it, and you master everything. Self-belief is the foundation on which every great success story is built. It's the unwavering conviction that you are enough, capable, and worthy without needing validation from anyone else. When you truly believe in yourself, the opinions of others lose their grip on your confidence in your path. Others may doubt you, criticize you, or try to limit your vision, but their voices don't define your worth or your potential. The only opinion that matters is your own. Self-belief means trusting your instincts, honoring your values, and standing firm in your truth, even when the world tries to shake you. This kind of belief is not blind or arrogant. It is a deep-rooted trust in your ability to learn, grow, and overcome any obstacle. It fuels your resilience in the face of setbacks, empowering you to rise every time you fall. When you cultivate self-belief, you take control of your narrative. You become the author of your own story, shaping your future with every decision and action. No longer a victim of circumstance or others' expectations, you become the architect of a life lived on your own terms. Remember, the journey of success begins inside, with the simple yet profound choice to believe in yourself. It's a choice that transforms doubt into confidence, fear into courage, and dreams into reality. Stand tall in that belief, and watch how your world changes. The fiercest battle you will ever face is not with someone else. It's the war raging inside your own mind. Your greatest enemy lives within. The doubts that whisper you renodino, the fears that hold you back from taking risks, and the limiting thoughts that convince you to settle for less than your true potential. These internal barriers are far more dangerous than any external challenge, because they operate silently, invisibly, undermining your confidence and sabotaging your progress without mercy. Unlike outside obstacles, your inner enemy is always with you, constantly testing your resolve and resilience. But here's the truth. You have the power to defeat this enemy. You are not your doubts or fears. You are the conscious force that can challenge, question, and ultimately overcome the negative narratives running through your mind. The battle may be long and grueling. You will face moments of weakness, frustration, and despair. But every time you confront those inner demons, every time you refuse to give in to fear or self-doubt, you grow stronger, wiser, and more unstoppable. This fight is not about perfection. It's about persistence. It's about waking up every day and choosing to believe in yourself, even when your inner voice says otherwise. It's about training your mind to focus on possibilities instead of limitations, to embrace discomfort as the path to growth. Remember, winning this battle means reclaiming your life from the shackles of your own mind. It means breaking free from the chains that have held you back, stepping into your full power, and living with courage and conviction. Your inner enemy may be fierce, but your will is fiercer. The only way forward is through the fight. Face it head on and rise victorious. In the journey towards success, you will inevitably face two kinds of enemies. The first are external people who doubt your dreams, criticize your efforts, or try to hold you back. These voices from the outside world can be loud, discouraging, and relentless. They may question your abilities, belittle your goals, or even try to distract you from your path. But the more dangerous enemy is the one that lives quietly within your own mind. This internal enemy is made up of your fears, insecurities, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs. Unlike external critics, this enemy is far more subtle. It whispers lies when no one else is watching, convincing you that you're not worthy, not capable, or not ready. It can sabotage your confidence, freeze your actions, and drain your motivation. While external enemies may shake you, it is the internal enemy that can truly stop you in your tracks if left unchecked. This is the enemy that causes you to second-guess yourself, to procrastinate, and to settle for less than you deserve. The key to true victory is mastering both battles simultaneously. Learn to ignore the noise of external doubters. They only have as much power as you give them. More importantly, wage war on the internal enemy by building mental strength, cultivating unwavering self-belief, and rewiring your mindset for success. Remember, the external challenges are temporary, but the battle within shapes your destiny. When you conquer your inner fears and limiting beliefs, no external obstacle can stand in your way. Your mind becomes your greatest weapon, a fortress of resilience, courage, and unshakable determination. The path is never easy. You will stumble and fall. But every time you rise, pushing through both external opposition and internal resistance, you are forging an unbreakable spirit. Face your enemies head-on, both the ones outside and the ones inside. Defeat them, and you will unleash a power within you that no one can take away. This is the essence of true greatness. Overcoming all odds, especially the ones within yourself, to truly live your dream. You must prepare yourself for a battle, a fight that starts on the outside but runs deepest on the inside. The world will challenge you. You'll face opposition from naysayers, doubters, and those who want to see you fail. These external forces can shake your resolve, make you question your path, and tempt you to give up. But the greatest fight is not with others, it's the battle you wage against yourself. The internal enemy is far more dangerous. It's the voice inside your head, filled with doubt, fear, and insecurity. It tells you, you're not enough, that you can do it, that failure is inevitable. It's the resistance that tries to keep you small, comfortable, and stuck. Fighting for your dream means standing strong against both these forces. It means ignoring the negativity that comes from outside and silencing the self-sabotage within. It's about developing unshakable faith in your vision and relentless perseverance in your actions. The road will be tough. There will be moments when the battle feels overwhelming. But remember this: every challenge, every setback, and every struggle is a stepping stone for growth. These battles forge your character, sharpen your skills, and build the resilience you need to succeed. You don't have to win every battle easily. The victory lies in continuing to fight, showing up, pushing forward, and refusing to quit, even when the odds are stacked against you. So, arm yourself with courage and determination. Fight fiercely for your dream. Protect it, nurture it, and give it everything you have. Because on the other side of these battles lies the life you've always imagined and the person you're destined to become. Your thoughts are far more than fleeting moments. They are the architects of your reality. Everything you experience, begins in your mind, with the stories you tell yourself, the beliefs you hold, and the inner dialogue you nurture. Learning to control and transform this inner voice is one of the most powerful steps you can take toward unlocking your true potential. Too often, our minds become a battlefield where negative, self-limiting thoughts wage war against our dreams. They whisper doubts, fears, and what-ifs that hold us back and keep us trapped in cycles of hesitation and fear. But the incredible truth is that these thoughts are not permanent truths. They are habits, and habits can be changed. When you take control of your mental narrative, you transform your thoughts from enemies into allies. You learn to recognize when negativity creeps in, and instead of letting it consume you, you consciously redirect your mind to focus on empowering, motivating, and uplifting ideas. You train yourself to replace "I can't" with "I will." "I'm not enough" with "I am capable." And "what if I fail?" with "what will I learn?" This transformation isn't about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about cultivating resilience, the ability to face setbacks with a mindset that sees failure as a lesson, obstacles as opportunities, and setbacks as temporary. It's about harnessing the power of positive self-talk, visualization, and affirmations to fuel your growth and progress. The mind, once trained, becomes a relentless force driving you forward. It propels you toward your goals with clarity, confidence, and conviction. Your thoughts become the foundation on which you build your success. Remember, you are the master of your mind, and by transforming your thoughts, you unlock a world of possibilities. The journey to greatness begins with a decision to think differently, to believe differently, and ultimately, to become different. The most effective way to silence the internal enemy that doubts, fears, and negative thoughts that live inside your mind is to create a future so compelling that it pulls you forward with unstoppable energy. When you have a clear vision of a life that excites you deeply, that aligns with your true purpose and passions, it becomes easier to shut down the voices of negativity and self-doubt. Start by setting meaningful, specific goals that resonate with what truly matters to you, not what others expect or what feels safe, but the dreams and ambitions that light a fire in your soul. These goals become your compass, your anchor, and your motivation when challenges arise. They give you a reason to get up every morning and push through discomfort and uncertainty. This compelling future doesn't have to be perfect, but it must be authentic. It should reflect who you are at your core and what you truly want to achieve in life. The clearer and more vivid this vision becomes, the more powerful it is in guiding your thoughts and actions away from fear and toward hope, confidence, and growth. When your future is strong and inspiring, it drowns out the internal enemy. Negative thoughts lose their grip because your mind is busy focusing on possibilities, solutions, and progress. Instead of getting stuck in what ifs and "I can't," you begin to think, "What's next? And how can I make this happen?" This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a powerful psychological strategy. Your brain responds to what you focus on. By dedicating mental energy to your goals and passions, you rewire your brain to seek out opportunities, stay motivated through setbacks, and develop resilience in the face of adversity. Remember, the future you create today is the life you'll live tomorrow. So, dream boldly, set your sights high, and let that compelling vision be the force that quiets your inner doubts and propels you toward greatness. True success and lasting achievement come from one unwavering truth: a daily commitment to self-improvement. It's not about occasional bursts of effort or waiting for the perfect moment. It's about showing up every single day and choosing growth, no matter how small the step. To reach your goals, you must become ruthless with your time and energy. Cut out distractions, those endless social media scrolls, toxic conversations, and unproductive habits that drain your focus and willpower. Replace them with intentional actions that empower you. Reading, learning, exercising, reflecting, and practicing skills that move you closer to your vision. Building a strong, positive mindset is not a one-time event. It's a practice, a discipline, a lifestyle. Each day, you strengthen your mental muscles by choosing belief over doubt, perseverance over quitting, and progress over comfort. You cultivate resilience by embracing challenges as opportunities to grow, not reasons to stop. Commit to becoming better than you were yesterday. Let self-improvement be your daily ritual, the foundation upon which your dreams are built. When you make growth non-negotiable, success stops being a possibility and becomes your inevitable reality. Remember, every moment you invest in yourself compounds into unstoppable momentum. Stay committed, stay focused, and watch as your life transforms from the inside out. True empowerment starts with taking full control of your life. One else will do it for you. Every day presents a new opportunity to invest in yourself, to build your mindset, sharpen your skills, and develop habits that elevate you beyond your current limits. Empowerment is not a sudden event. It's the sum of countless small, intentional decisions. It's waking up and choosing growth instead of comfort, progress instead of excuses, and action instead of hesitation. With every positive choice, you reclaim your power and step closer to the life you deserve. This journey, it requires discipline, courage, and sometimes uncomfortable honesty. But the rewards are worth it. A mindset built on strength, resilience, and unwavering belief in your own potential. When you commit to empowering yourself daily, you lay the foundation for success that no external circumstance can shake. You become unstoppable, not because the world bends to you, but because you refuse to be limited by it. Remember, your power is in your hands. Own it, cultivate it, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. If this hits your soul, don't just scroll subscribe and turn wisdom into winning. Your future self will thank you.